What's up guys, Shane Reacts here. I'm going to be doing my first live reaction video to a brand new release song by the band Architects out of the UK. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what you think. I've been shying away from the single song and live reaction reviews because there's a ton of them on YouTube. But this is one of my all-time favorite bands, so I figured I would want to hear that and share it with you so you guys can see how I experience music. Not quite sure what to expect here. People I know that are big time fans of this band have not been pleased with the song so far, but some of the other songs they also didn't like and I have enjoyed. Bands are going to change throughout time, artists are going to change their sound throughout time. I'm assuming that's what they're leaning towards, but we're going to dive in. Again, the band's Architects and the song's Meteor, and it was just released February 8th, so yesterday. So we're gonna dive in. I haven't heard a thing from this song yet, so hopefully music's not too loud. Again, if I do another one of these, hopefully my laptop will be in and we can do some better editing and better sound quality. But here we go, Meteor by Architects. Very anthemish sounding. I got the lyrics pulled up. This is almost like arena rock sounding. Like I picture this in a hockey arena before a game. So Sam Carter's the vocalist, and I love his clean vocals. I think he does them well for someone whose life has been screaming, and he does that well too. There's a process of how to properly do that. I should be moving mountains, but I'm like fire in the snow. Relatable. Definitely different than Architects I've heard. I hope we get heavier for my taste. Overall, I don't think it's bad. I want to hear something heavy. Been held back from the new Architects songs from that heaviness. Very synthy, this song. Definitely an arena rock song for sure. I don't know what to think. I didn't hate it from a music perspective. Maybe let me grade it real quick. I do hope this isn't a direction that Architects goes in for the whole album. If they do, then so be it. It's not a bad sound, but to me, I think I said it a couple of times, it's very arena rockish. It had Linkin Park feels to it. So I think a lot of people like that will reach a greater audience. Architects has a deep story about them as a band. You guys should definitely look it up. Very sad at times. But the writing is usually deep. Music's usually heavy, so this is the last few songs I heard haven't been that heavy, so I'm thinking they may be changing their sound. So vocals, I'll give it an 8. Sam Carter's got a good voice. I don't know if you heard me while saying it. He's the lead singer of the band, and if you're in a band that screams most of the time, you need to do that properly, and there's a way to do it. I would never be able to do it. But to do that night in and night out on tour and still be able to have a nice clean voice is very hard. Like he's got 2 weapons he can use now. And that's good. Lyrics, I'm gonna give it a 7. There was some stuff I didn't fully understand, but there were some good stuff I pointed out in there that I liked. My favorite was, I should be moving mountains, but I'm like a fire in the snow. A lot of people I'm sure are feeling like that during quarantine right now. There's things that maybe you had planned, things you wanted to do personally, and most of us are just sitting at home. Cohesiveness, I'm not gonna do that because it's just one song. Instruments were good. I like the synth parts. Huge hockey fan. I can imagine this playing in a hockey arena during warm-ups or in between intermissions. I could even hear this being a walk-up song for a baseball player. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that. So instrumentals, I'll give it an 8. I wanted a breakdown. I really wanted a breakdown. I haven't heard a good breakdown in a while. Especially doing these albums. While doing these albums and having a baby and everything else going on, I don't get to listen to as much music as I want. So doing these videos, it takes away from my normal music, and I was just hoping for that. Architects, bleh, nasty breakdown, but it didn't have it. So I gave it an 8 out of 10. Some people may give it more or less. I know people who are diehard Architects fans probably aren't too pleased with it. But I found that the metal scene is kind of the scene where a lot of people are not always open-minded when it comes to new music and when someone changes. Sounded great quality. It's a 9 or 10 out of 10. I'm just going to throw a 10 on here because I've never given out a 10. So what do we got? 18, 26, 33. So 8, 7, 8, 10. The odd number makes it a little bit hard to divide by 4 to give you an exact decimal in my head. Believe it or not, I'm good at math, but I already did another video today. So, like and subscribe to my channel. If you're new and you came here for Architects, you listen to what I normally listen to. Maybe I'll get my wife's reaction on one of their songs coming up. But usually I do albums on this channel too. So if you want to suggest something, I've been listening to a whole bunch of different genres because of you guys, but maybe some of you metalheads will give me something I haven't listened to in either a while or haven't heard a whole album or something completely brand new. So welcome to the channel. Things will be changing as time goes on. Again, this is brand new, but I appreciate you showing up, listening, subscribing, commenting, everything you guys do. Hope you have a good week. For those of you guys in the Northeast, and hope you're enjoying all the snow. See ya.